So this was a really, really fun look to make, because I was like in the beginning, I was thinking, it doesn't look so good together. I don't know. Blue eyes, this color, the mustard color together with it. But now I really like it. So they do go really well together, all these colors, and they are a lot of fun to play around with. So highly recommend this Natasha Denona gold palette. Yeah, it's one of the better ones, I have to say. And so thanks again for watching. Use all your colors and enjoy them. Why not start with the nails today? This bluish green Go Overboard from Essie. Not a new color at all, but a really creamy nice one. So that one. And then this Beyond Cozy, also from Essie. It's a really pretty color, but those, since it's not a new one, they tend to dry up faster and become really thick and clumpy than the creamy ones. All those with glitter kind of tend to do that. So that's it, but really pretty nonetheless. And I didn't use a lot of that one because it's so clumpy also and thick. So I used just a few, you know, golden things on the nail. Okay, so my hair is still a bit damp and I will fix it up later. Today I want to use the gold palette from Natasha Denona, using the green side of it today, because I did do another video and I used the other side of the palette, what I can remember, and also something from another palette. So in the end I don't know if I want to put that one up at all. Didn't edit it yet even, so yeah, we'll see about that. Ooh, I didn't see that this one here has also a pink kind of duo glow to it. And I opened it, I was like, this is the right palette, because it looked completely pink or peachy. This one here. Oh, that's kind of funny. There you can see it, I think. I didn't see that before. Anyways, so I thought, since I have this nail polish on, I will definitely use this one today. This primer I will probably use today for the lids and go from there. This one here in the crease, it looks kind of dark, but I will try it. I apologize for the bangs being like this, because if I put it now anywhere else, I have to fix it from scratch, because it won't go at all where I want it. So I will just try and push it a bit like this. No, it's annoying. It's annoying to me too. So I'm just dabbing this one in, mostly here in the outer corner. Like that. And a little bit inside too. I think for the inside part, I will try and blend it with this one from here. I hope there's a difference between them. I didn't, you know, really check how different these are to each other. Let's see how different they are. Okay, it's a little bit lighter. Little bit, not a big difference. Putting this lighter one a little bit also here in the crease, that I won't have now something of the darker one sticking to the skin over there, and then I have a problem. I'm already taking this light yellow, really light whitish yellow matte from Joss & Vuitton, just to blend out this mess a bit here. I got a bit too much here going on. So I'm taking a brush like this. It's a Real Bristle one from Il Makiage, and I think I want to try this one here, the mustardy color, from here a bit on the lid. I don't remember to tap off very often. That's not bad. Kind of an interesting color. That's a really pretty color. So I think I will go now for this bluish green here. That one. And outer corner. And probably something like a V kind of thing with this color. Nice. That's a pretty color. How does it go with this yellow? I mean, it's supposed to go, but maybe probably just make it look more green, right? If there's blue and yellow together. Okay, so I'm going now for under the eye, and I'm starting with this one here, probably taking some of the other light one and mustard color as well. Starting with this one. Taking the lighter one here too. Let's see if we see any difference between those two when they're on the eye. Oh, a little bit, yeah. So this is the lighter one now from here. That one. It's a slight difference to those. One is a little bit more red, one is a little bit more yellow. So now we'll take again the green one with another brush, I think. Stamping it in here and pulling it out a bit too. Like that. Get a bit more. I don't want to take it in too far, I think. Just a tiny bit because it's such a, you know, strong color for me. I think the mustard one, no? I will use the mustard one with this brush to blend it out with. Just on the tip of it, take some out even. And go around this blue one and see what it will look like. It just makes it a bit more green. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's not enough blue. Mustard. Aha! Yeah, it makes it more green. Brush without nothing on it. I think I want to try this one here. This shimmery color here. On top a little bit of this one here in the outer corner. Or here maybe. Maybe here. And I want to take it between these two. Ooh, whoa. Okay, that was much more than I've seen on videos. It seems so much more subtle when everybody uses it. Whoa, it covers everything. What do I do now? What do I do? Take another brush then. Oh, this is the mustard one. Ooh. That was so much stronger than I think everything I've seen doesn't look like, make it seem like it's this pigmented. More of the blue here because I don't want to cover up the blue. But just a bit here, you know, not too much either. I'm going in between those two also a few times, I think. Whatever I have here on the brush. The small brush, I'm taking it a little bit under the eye as well here. Because that's a really cool color. Like that. I really like that combo, but I'm not done. Okay, so for the beginning of the eye here, I think I want to use this really interesting color, duochrome from here. That goes from green to a pink to a peach. Don't know what it does. It's very interesting. So I'm taking some of that. Now I'm using a synthetic brush. Let's see how this will go. It does pick up a lot of color, so let's see how this will go. I don't want to also cover up the whole mustard color, I think. I'm not so sure because it depends. Wow, okay. I don't know if I'm overdoing the amount of different things I'm putting on my eye, but let's just go for it today. It definitely has this base color to it. Basic, like, you know. Yeah. But then it has a really pretty sheen like that. I suppose that works pretty well. Let's put some more. A little bit higher up, maybe like that. And then I have to add some more of this mustard because this doesn't work. You hardly see the mustard color anymore. The thing is, there's so many nice colors and shades in one of these big palettes. It's hard to stay just to a few, you know? I think so. Plus they look very nice together, you know. And that on top of it. That's really interesting too. This of course would be really nice to have here too on the blue, but I have that one over there already. Slow down, girl, slow down. Okay, I'm gonna take some more of this mustard from here, that one. Because I made it almost disappear completely. I don't want to go over too much of this either now then. Ooh, it's not easy this. To have so many pretty colors in one time on the eye. There's only so much eye to work on. Yes. Well, what can we do? I'm again going back to this brush that I used for this one, just to blend a bit between them. Of course, I'm not picking up anymore because this brush seems to pick up this color really fast. So just a little blend like that. And this one between these two a bit. Picking up from the same color that I used here also for this part under the eye, because that's the thing I'm going with now, just a tiny bit of it here. So now for the inner corner, I'm just taking a little bit of this kind of shimmer glitter chunky thing. Everybody says it doesn't have any much thing to it, but let's see. I think it's not supposed to have too much. I mean, everything else is pretty much out there. Let's just add a little bit of this one and see what it is. Yeah, it's just a little bit of a wet sheen like that, I think. But that's kind of cool because there's so much on the eye already. That's actually really pretty. Look at that one. Maybe you don't see it on camera how pretty it is, but it just makes it look really like soft and kind of a little bit wet like that because of those kind of shimmers. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Plus, of course, it goes together with the green wonder color that I have here now. You know, it blends together with it. So that's not bad at all. I'm going between this and letting the shimmer go a little bit all over, I think. I don't really like this matte here stuck in the middle. It looks a bit lost, I think. Don't you think it looks a bit lost? This piece of matte here? And especially in the place where I usually put the shimmer. I mean, no, I have to fix that. So I'm taking one more, this one here, just with my finger, and dabbing in on this one here that's matte now then. Yeah. Well, I think that looks prettier. And then I will go a little bit with this one here still over it, because I think it has to be there. So I know I kind of covered the mustard. But the mustard doesn't have to be the main color here. It can just be a base color. Taking a dot of this mustard. Still here to get it the same like the other side a bit more. Yeah. Cleaning the brush in between and going again. This brush is gorgeous for doing this kind of thing. It's a Smashbox one of the older ones, but I believe they have something similar now too. In the new set that they have. Okay, clean it again a bit so I don't get green all over. And then I will go in here a bit, just like that, lightly. Very interesting colors in this palette, I have to say. Very, very interesting colors. I mean, of course, I'm talking about this whole corner here. Because these are browns. We all know browns and golds go like well together. It's nothing new about that, but these colors, it's very interesting choices and very nice ones, I have to say. So one more thing before I start with the face. I use this Bourjois kohl liner. It looks like that. This green for both waterlines. It's the first time I actually find a look for this gorgeous color. It's exactly these, I think. Exactly these kind of tones. So yay! Which color is it? So shiny. So I'm not sure what it's called, this one. 50, Loving Green. Why they make the name so tiny that you can hardly see it, I don't know, but really pretty green like that, and very soft and nice. Okay, so now we just curl the lashes, mascara and all those usual things, boring things, and meaning they're without color. And start with the skin. Base is done, and I already set under the eye. The rest I didn't set. I don't know how much I need to set it because I actually used, except for the Estee Lauder, this concealer, I used the Givenchy Long Lasting Foundation in 2 colors that I kind of need to use up because I had them for a long time even if I really like this foundation. It looks really nice on the skin, just that one of them, the one I have more of, is too dark. So that's why it probably looks too dark a bit. I want to use again this Gold Effects from MAC. It comes in a glass bottle like that, and it's just a liquid highlighter. So I mixed it, I shook it a bit, and then you see there's a blob here, or there was a blob, or you just have to turn it around like that a bit and you get out quite a lot. So I'm just putting it on the hand like that, and then this is a liquid product that you have to kind of blend it pretty fast. I will use the brush that I use for the under eye concealer and straightly go in with a damp sponge, because otherwise it just sits wherever it is in that place, the way you put it. So that's not so good. Now there's a little bit of the pink concealer on, so it's like mixing with it a bit, but never mind. Never mind. Definitely is though. Mixing with it. That's really subtle. I know the first time I used this one, I didn't use it the right way, so it became like stripes, you know, from not blending it straightly the way I was supposed to. But after that, I really like it. After I knew how to use it. Finally, we have rain and a little bit of a cooler and fresher weather. I just love it. Okay, aside from that, I'm taking a brush like this again with these 2 colors from Natasha Denona in the Super Glow Powder. This one is in Fair, and the other one I've been mixed it with is in Bronze. So those 2 together make a really nice golden color. Because the bronze one is more of a gold than anything else. You can see it on the color even, like a yellow gold. So I'm taking some of those 2 together. And off I go. Well, so it's gonna become shimmery and glittery again, just the way I like it. I'm kind of giving myself a little facelift here while I'm doing it, so it goes like smoothly on. And I'm taking it a little bit in here too, in the eye look, like that. Because anyway, it's full of shimmer over there, so it doesn't really matter if I put some more, right? It's like, I don't know, if you like these things, it's like, I mean, this is really pretty by itself, and it probably looks better. I mean, if you think in terms of showing texture and stuff. But if you like shimmer and sheen, you don't really care. It's just so much fun to use those things. And maybe I should have a painting to put it on instead, but you know, that doesn't move around with people. But because I mean, come on. Metal Sheen. She came from space yesterday. Well, whatever. Whatever. Now, I do need some color. Okay, that is pretty intense. Pretty intense. Well, what kind of color should you put in this? Just a bronzer, maybe. So I think I will blend these 2 Guerlain bronzers together, because this one tends to be too dark, no matter when I use it. And this one too light. This one you hardly see at all on me. So if I blend them together, you just have to smell those a bit. Thing is with those, they have this guerlain scent to them. But once they're on your face, they don't linger on. At least I don't think so. I don't feel it, so... I will use those two together and with a big bronzer brush like this. I took the dark one and it is pretty dark. And then I will go a little bit more in the lighter one. Plus you get a little bit of the pink in there, which is more like a, you know, blush as well. So I will start from the back. And now I didn't set the skin, so I hope it's not a mistake. Does it do any good? I really like this. Wow, it's like it really is super glow. So I have to kind of dab it in, I think, this. Okay, I will use another product from Guerlain that I don't use enough. Is this very heavy actually for a compact. It feels really good in the hand, let's say. So this is like a Rolls Royce powder, I think. If there is such a thing. This one also has the violet, kind of violet blossom scent to it. And this is what they call this powder. It's like, I think it's the crushed version and pressed of the #1 meteorites, maybe? Isn't it that? It's like a voyage. It's for traveling, like meant to be. I mean, you can hardly travel with those pearls because you will get them all over the place. It's really hard to see what it says on it, but it's #1. So I think it's probably the same one like these pearls. And this is #1 from the meteorites in pearls. Whereas this one is probably the same version, just crushed. Don't you think so? I think it is. So I'm using this kind of flat brush with a little bit more stiffer bristles to pick up this product. Otherwise, I feel it doesn't really pick them up. If you have a tool, you see now I have something on it actually. So just all over with this one. Since I didn't set with anything else, so I should be careful. I'm making myself all red in the face. It's not the most gentle brush, this one. Should just dab it in, I think. I think I will use this one. Let's see how it works. This Brown Fig from Dior. Just a really subtle. Okay, so it's ridiculous how dry my lips are. Ridiculous. I used 2 colors of this Guerlain lipstick that comes like that. It has a really fun way of taking it out like that. Yeah, really cute. So 2 of those colors. And on top, this Clarins Peach Balm Instant Light Natural Lip Protector. Okay. Which is very nice for lips. Very nice. So that's today's look using these, mostly these corner of colors from this Natasha Denona Gold palette. And I have to say I'm really pleasantly surprised how well they blend and look together. Not just the blend itself, but the look they, you know, make together is really fun. So yeah, highly recommend this gold palette. Of course, if you like this kind of colors. Otherwise, it's just a neutral palette, you know. So unless you have a neutral palette with gorgeous shimmers and sheen, then this palette is not for you. But if you do like these colors and the rest of it, it's a really good one. So yeah, that's kind of it. I didn't know what to do with my lips because they're so dry. So I just put something pretty neutral on them. I know, probably it could look good with a really, like, I don't know, orangey color maybe with this look. Or maybe then it makes it more tropical than Christmassy. Well, let's try and keep it like this. So I hope you're well and that you're using all your colors and enjoying them and life altogether. And hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.